Hey, Chris and Britt. I hope when you're watching this, you're already in Austria. And I pray that it already feels like home there. Because actually, when I think of you guys, you are the reason that Alan feels like home to me. And I really can't imagine my life or Alan without you guys in it. And so I just want you guys to know how much I love you and how much that you've meant to me. I'm sorry that I haven't told you enough over the last, I think, 11 years that we've been friends, or 10 years. And I just think you guys are absolutely amazing. And I keep thinking of the story, Chris, about how you, when you were on that youth trip, how you pooped your pants because that kid did, to make him feel welcome and seen and not alone, so that he would feel comfortable enough to hear about Jesus. And I remember hearing that story 10 years ago and thinking, like, man, I want someone to know Jesus that bad that I would be willing to poop my pants. And I know that's so silly. But now I pray that I can move across the world so that people that don't know Jesus will know him. And I see that courage and that bravery and that trust in you guys. And it is mind-blowing to me. And I hope that I will follow God in all the ways that you have. And I can't wait for the party that will await you guys in heaven one day, and all the people that are going to be there because of the impact that you've had on their lives. Because I know that it is a countless amount of people, and I know the number is still growing. And so I just want to thank you guys for being our friends. Our pastor said today that what really knits hearts together is people that serve together, people that suffer together, and people that have seen God work together. And I just think about you guys, and that's been true in every way of our Matt and I's friendship with you guys. And you've been there at the very best time of our lives, and you have walked through really, really hard stuff with us. And I just want to say thank you. Thanks for loving us so much, and for just being precious friends. Thank you for believing in us and encouraging us. And Matt and I would not be the people that we are. We wouldn't have been the Young Life leaders or the servants of Christ if it wasn't for you guys and the example that you set for us. So anyway, I love you. We miss you like crazy, but we are praying for you, and we're so proud of you. And I can't wait to hear all the stories. So, auf Wiedersehen. Ich liebe dich. I think those are both German or Austrian. Okay, I love you guys. We'll talk soon. Bye.
Hi, Trevathans. We are so sad that y'all are leaving, but we are excited for your new adventure, and Austria needs you, so we send you with all our love. When I think about the impact that y'all have had on my life and our life, really, it started with Chris taking a big chance on me as a Young Life leader, volunteer, when I was a brand new believer, pretty much knew nothing about the gospel, which was kind of risky now that I think about it. But I had the best years of my life as a volunteer leader. I met my best friends. Eventually I met my husband through Alan Young Life. And it was an adventure I could never have written for myself. And a few years into volunteer leading, you gave me the opportunity to come on staff, which has drastically changed the course of my life. And it's the best, hardest job I've ever had, and I wouldn't have it any other way. So thank you for giving me that opportunity and taking a chance on me. I know I could be really difficult to work with. Sometimes you reminded me about that. I think about Brittany. I think about her inviting me to BSF, which was just huge in my walk with the Lord. And I think about she and I going to happy hour, which was a good relief from stress, to have someone to talk to that knows what ministry is like, and just could be real about life and about raising kids and being married and the good and the hard. And one of my truest, realest friends who I miss dearly. And I think about one of my favorite memories of Chris is when we were at the lake house for a leader retreat one year, and you insisted on lighting your farts on fire because you did not want to watch Titanic.
Great move.
Great move. Scott is learning all of his moves from you. And then the other memory I cherish, and on a more serious note, is when we lost Jax, and y'all were the first people to show up at our house. Unannounced, uninvited, but that's the way y'all roll.
Big hugs.
And big hugs and lots of tears. And it was needed, and we're so grateful. And Trevathans, there's no one like you. No one can replace you. We love you a whole lot. What do you have to say, babe?
Yeah, we love you guys. You know, I know when Kim and I got married, a lot of times in Allen, I felt like all my friends were just Kim's friends, but you guys definitely took me in, and I felt that authentic friendship with you guys from day one. Chris, the many mornings, 5 a.m. on Tuesdays, even riding in your car with no AC. We still had good times. It was great. Just love learning life from you and hearing from those other guys. Just really appreciate your friendship in that. Brittany, I just really love for you to be able to be real with Kim. She always says, no one down here is as real as Brittany. I need a Brittany down here. So Kim may have to get real and come see you guys in Austria. Yeah. And then I just love you guys so much. You guys are the model of what we should all do through Jesus. So many times I feel like I'm afraid to do big things. I remember talking to Chris, and he's thinking about leaving staff, and I said, you can't do anything that's boring. Like, you do big. Like, you have to do something big still. You are the only person who has that faith to just move to Austria. Like, who else does that? Like, that's you guys. We support you 100%. We love you, and we're so excited what God's going to do through that faith that you guys have. We love you guys.
We'll miss you. Bye.
Hi, Trevathans. I just wanted to thank y'all for the past decade of Allen Young Life and how lucky I am and so many others. But I got to experience 4 years of Young Life with you guys in Allen, which changed the entire course of my life. That's where I accepted Christ. That's where I've learned that life with Jesus is fun. It's fulfilling. It's hard, but it's so worth it. And so I'm forever thankful for Young Life and for you guys for introducing me to Jesus, because my life has changed forever, and literally forever. And so I'm super thankful. Thank you for always having open arms and open house for us throughout high school and college, and all the things that y'all have done for us, which is so much. And so I can't thank you guys enough. And so I'm super excited for y'all to go serve in Austria and change lives like y'all did here. I'll miss y'all so much, and the kids, but I love y'all a ton.
What's going on, Trevathans? We thought this would be the perfect place to do this because, look, we're in the middle of a lake. We are just so excited for you guys going to Austria. We're going to miss you guys a ton. One thing that y'all have taught us so much is just the desire to have adventure and to have fun, to go out and do crazy things and to do it with your family and to teach others about Jesus, like us tipping over in the middle of a lake. Anyway, we just love y'all's passion for kids and for youth and for seeking after the lost, and I think that's one thing that's influenced us a lot, to know that whatever we're doing, wherever we are, whatever our job is, we can help the next generation of people to love Jesus. So we're just super excited for that. We thank you again just for showing us how to live an adventuresome life and to do things with your family. Say hi, guys.
Hi.
And yeah, we love y'all. We're looking forward to visiting you in Austria, looking forward to seeing what the Lord does with you guys. And we're thankful for your influence and for your mentorship to us. And we're just excited to see what God does. So peace, we love you guys, and keep it real.
Hi, Trevathans. We love you so much, and I'm so thankful for you and all the Young Life memories that I had in high school. It would not be the same without Young Life. I say that from the bottom of my heart. So thanks for all your commitment through the years and for loving me really well.
As Katie's parents, we are forever grateful to both of you for your time, your commitment, your love, just making high school so much fun, but mostly pointing Katie back to Christ. So we thank you so much. We're so grateful forever for what you've done here in Allen for our community. And we will miss seeing you at the Allen football games, but we are so excited about what God's called you to do and how he's going to use you over there, and can't wait to hear of the next adventure. So thank you so much. God bless you. We'll be praying for you.
And Chris, God bless you. I've gotten to know you this past year and talked to you a few times, so I've really enjoyed that. And just God has you right where he wants you. And so he's got you. And so just all the best to you and your family, and we'll be watching for you, okay? Bye-bye.
We love you.
God bless you.
Hey Trevathans, we are really proud of you guys and all the work you've done, and we're just looking forward to hearing how your next adventure goes. God bless y'all. I love you guys.
Bye. I love you, Chris and Brittany. Good luck on your
Family.
next adventure.
Yeah.
Bless you guys.
I hope you will come back, because I will see you at our house, because it's fun, because it's real fun.
I hope you have a great life in Austria, and I hope you are great young life leaders in Austria, and I hope you start a great young life company in Austria. I hope you come back sometime.
So that this
I hope you had a good time at Austria, and I hope you had a good time at your house. I think it's gonna be a good trip, and I think you're gonna have a good time there. I think your house is gonna be great.
Trevathans, your friendship started out as a bright spot for us in a difficult time and has evolved into something indispensable. A lot of our favorite memories from the last 4 years include your family. Love you all, and whether you live in Allen or Austria, we're always on Team Trevathan.
Well, at least 80% of the time. Thank y'all for being wonderful, and I know I've said this before, but y'all are gonna have a wonderful time. This is an exciting new adventure for y'all, and I think the real trouble is gonna be convincing y'all to come back to Texas, frankly. But y'all are gonna really enjoy it, I know it, and we look forward to seeing y'all sooner rather than later. And we love y'all very much, and we'll talk to you soon.
100%.
I'm at a gas station right now in New Mexico. But I just wanted to thank y'all, Allen Young Life, Chris, and your family, just for the sacrifices y'all make to share the gospel, to change hearts, to love on others. You guys have changed my life completely, 100%. I'll never be the same because of y'all. God is flourishing in my life. He's doing big things right now. I had the blessing to recently become a leader, and so God's working through me. Thanks to y'all showing him to me, and so praying for y'all's adventure, praying for y'all's move. It's gonna be so good.
Hey, Chris and Brittany, it's Kay. I'm here in Oklahoma in the hospital with my dad, and Tim's in Texas, so that's why we're not doing our video together. But I just wanted to take a few minutes just to let you know how much you guys are loved and how excited we are for your adventure to Austria. We know God has great plans for you guys. I mean, goodness gracious, look how he got you to the point that you're at now. So no doubt about it, that's where you're supposed to be. But I just wanted to let you know how much we love you and appreciate you. I can't thank you enough for the impact that you've had in each of our 4 kids' lives. They wouldn't be who they are today had it not been for that impact that you did have in their lives, and we will be forever grateful. We're grateful for the impact that you've had in Alan and so many, many kids that have come through here and have been changed because of what you've allowed the Lord to do through your lives. So thank you. We will be praying for you. Please know that you are covered in our prayers. We can't wait to see what God's going to do while you're there. We're going to pray for the adjustment of your children. We're going to pray that you guys adjust well, that things will not be difficult as far as language and, you know, just the whole, all that stuff. So anyway, all that to say, you are loved, you are appreciated, and I can't wait to hear what amazing things God is going to do in and through you. So take care, keep in touch. We love you.
Chris, Brittany, hey, love you guys so much, and in honor of who you guys are, I'm playing a tune in the background named Die. It's called Die by Stephen Curtis Chapman, because the words are so appropriate for who you are and how God has used you, not only in Kay and I's kids' lives, but in so many kids here in the Allen area. And so excited about you guys going to Austria. But I just wanted to throw out the words to this song, or some of them, just because of what they mean. It said, "My heart is racing and my feet are weak. As I walk to the edge, I know there is no turning back. Once my feet have left the ledge, and in the rush I hear a voice that's telling me to take a leap of faith. So here I go. I'm diving in. I'm going deep. In over my head I want to be. Caught in the rush, lost in the flow. In over my head I want to go. The river's deep, the river's wide. The river's water is alive. So sink or swim, I'm diving in, because there's supernatural power in this mighty river's flow. It can bring the dead to life, and it can fill an empty soul." Thank you so much for committing your life to the Lord many years ago, and just jumping in, taking a leap of faith, going to Austria and leading kids to Christ in Austria and helping them grow in their walks with Jesus. We love you guys so much. Kay and I will be praying and supporting you from here until you don't need us anymore. Love you guys.
Hey, C-Rex, it's Marquise Jordan. I'm in the Air Force now, but I just wanted to say thank you for everything you've done for me personally, you and your wife. Y'all helped me get through a bunch of different things I don't even know about. But I just wanted to say I love y'all. I pray that y'all do good in Austria. I'm in Alaska now, so I'm trying to do my thing up here. But if it wasn't for y'all, I feel like I wouldn't be as close as God as I am today with Him. So I just wanted to say I love y'all, man. Yeah, y'all pushed me forward as far as loving the Lord, knowing that He's here for me. I always went to church when I was little and everything with my parents and my little brother. But going to Young Life just helped me push forward and actually understand that there's kids my age going through the same thing that I am, and we can do it. We all have to come together.
Hey, Trevathans. Wow, 14 years. It's hard to believe it's been that long since we first met. You know, you remember when we first got involved with Allen Young Life Committee. I think we were supposed to be your Barnabases, which is like this cool Christian way of saying you're encouragers. Well, I'm fairly certain that you guys have been a far greater encouragement to me than I have been to you guys over all these many years. But I just wanted to let you know how very much I appreciate all that you guys have done to build up Allen Young Life, to pour into and impact the lives of just countless teenagers in our community, and now just to see the ripple effect of that into other communities, into other states, and of course now even around the world as you guys head off to Austria to begin Young Life in that country. I'm just so proud of you guys. I'm excited and anxious to see what God will continue to do through your ministry in that country, and I just wish you all the best as you head off there. And for now, I'll just leave you with the words of our inimitable friend Franz. Hear me now and believe me later. I will be coming to visit. Auf Wiedersehen. Hey, love you guys. Take care.
Hi, Chris and Brittany. We just want to take this opportunity to tell you thank you so much for your ministry in the lives of our kids. There's just no way we could thank you enough for all you've done as you've poured into the lives of our kids, either directly or by pouring into the lives of their leaders, who then poured into their lives. You have been instrumental in helping our kids make their faith their own, and just to grow in that faith and to have a heart for helping other kids know Jesus.
Yeah, and I'll just second that and also say, you know, Chris, your adventures with our boys on 2 separate trips to beyond Malibu, I mean, that's just etched in their memories forever, and that was a huge deal, and sounds like it was dangerous at times too. So thanks for all you did with that, and you know, the kids going to play basketball at your house at all hours, I mean, that was just a staple of their lives, and just one of the many impacts that you had on them. I mean, all the time that you and your leaders and volunteers and such that spent guiding our kids and just showing them your passion for pointing other kids to Christ was very infectious and had an impact on them that will be forever, and also impacted us as a family. So anyway, we're excited for you guys in this new chapter, praying for you and just looking forward to what God does. So thanks again very much.
Thank you.
Hey Trevathans, we've been really busy lately and have fallen behind on some housekeeping, so we're going to take a minute and just catch up on some thank you notes, if you don't mind. Thank you, Windy Gap, for allowing the hot mamas to show you how hot we really are on the zip line.
Thank you, Bugle Boy Jeans, for splitting up the back, giving us a good laugh at Chris doing C-Rex.
Thank you, Goodyear All-Terrain Tire, for getting 2 exhausted moms safely through Sketch, Mississippi in the middle of the night, even with no tread left.
Thank you, Tide with Bleach, for getting out those poop stains when Chris thought it was a fart.
Thank you, 1800 Reposado Tequila, for making Ojai nights more entertaining.
Thank you, Coach Bobcat, for teaching us the sustenance of a positive attitude through negative assumption and helping us to lower the bar.
Good job.
Seriously, Trevathans, you guys are going to be missed. Thank you.
We love you, and we're definitely coming to visit.
Trevathan family, just wanted to take a few minutes just to thank you guys for the impact that you had on our family, and then just on us individually for Christina and I. Chris and Brittany, I want to thank you both so much for just how you've loved Christina so well over the last 10 years, when she started as a Young Life leader, and then also when she went on staff, Chris. So thank you for being there for her, for supporting her on staff, and just seeing our family grow from dating to being married and now with 2 kids. So thank you for everything. And Chris, I just want to personally thank you for the impact that you've had on my life for the last 10 years. I know the connection to Jay started 10 years ago, but when I first met you, I didn't know anything about Young Life, and you just slowly, God used you and Young Life to chip away at my heart and to soften it. I love the organization now. I fully support it, and I just want to continue to see it grow. I think Young Life does so many amazing things, and a lot of that is because of the seeds that you planted in our heart. Also want to thank you for those conversations that we've had about you raising your kids and the impact that has had as watching you raise Ben, and some of the conversations that I'm having with Cohen now. So thank you, brother. I'm going to miss you a lot. I'm so proud of you.
I just want to echo everything Kirk has said, and just add a few more things. I'm just thankful for y'all's friendship and how you've just loved us through so many seasons. Thank you for being just role models in marriage and as parents. Thank you for coming to our wedding and being at the hospital right after both our kids were born. Just love those times with you guys. We'll always remember those. Thank you for all that your leadership as a boss, and how you just showed me how to just love harder and love the lost and just take that risk, that it's worth it. And so just our family has been just changed by seeing you do that, and then getting to do that while I was on staff, and then now we continue to get to support Young Life on the committee. And so you've just kind of shaped all those decisions that we've made to stay involved. And so we're thankful for you guys. Thank you, Brittany, for encouraging me to do BSF, and for all our margarita and taco dates. I'm definitely going to miss those, and we'll definitely need those when you guys come back to visit. We can't wait to visit y'all. We are so excited for this next adventure. And for you kids, what you're going to get to see and experience is something so rare and just so exciting. And so we will be praying for you all daily, and we just can't wait to see what God can do. We love you guys.
Love you guys. Say bye,
we'll
Cohen.
Miss you.
Bye. See you guys.
Bye.
Chris and Brittany, thank y'all so much for the time y'all put into Allen Young Life, building it to what it is today. And I'm such in a great position now that I can be a volunteer leader and share the gospel with kids on a weekly basis. And without y'all having guidance and showing me and others what that's like, I wouldn't be where I am today. And I just can't thank y'all enough for all the time that y'all have put in, all the effort. And I wish y'all the best in Austria. I know y'all do the same exact thing y'all have done here in Allen, so thank y'all.
Hi Chris, hi Brittany. I just wanted to say thank you so much for everything that you've done for Young Life and Allen, the world, and especially for me. You guys are absolutely amazing people, and you love people so well. And you are great examples, you know, when I was in high school, for you guys to be around and your family and everything like that. You guys are awesome, and I'm so excited for this next step that you guys are taking. Very bold, and I love that. And I will be praying for you guys during this transition, as I know moving can be difficult sometimes. But I love you guys, and I'm so excited to keep up with everything that's going on. And I'm just so excited and proud of you guys. Thank you again for everything that you've done.
Okay, it's working. Hey Trevathans, it's the Janes family here.
Hey guys.
What's up? We just wanted to wish you well on your next adventure as you go off to Austria. And I'll let Kyle take the floor.
We want to wish you well as you go off on your next adventure to Austria. I don't know that words can do it justice, but you do me.
Yeah.
That's right, little lady. That's my daughter, who is here as an indirect result of y'all. Because I met her via y'all, not in a weird way. But you know, y'all have provided a lot of love and care and direction and everything for my life, and it has been very meaningful, and you will be greatly missed while you were across in the great land of Europe, land of soccer and not football. So have fun.
So much fun. Woo. And return back to us at some point, please. We love you guys. Bye.
Put a filter. All right. We good? Awesome. Yo, Chris, what's up, man? Hey, this is what you did about what was it? 4 years ago now?
Math's hard.
4 years. 4 years. This is the seed you planted 4 years ago, and this is what it's turned into, Chris. I love you, man. You did a lot for me, and without you, I wouldn't be where I am today. So, we thank you. We wish you luck on your Austrian excursion. Starting a young life over there, it's tough. It's tough, man. But I just want to thank you for everything you did for me and what you did for Drew here. Yeah. If you didn't know, I had the privilege to baptize him last week. So, you guys want to say your name and who you're from?
Tyler, Jackson, Charlie, John, Drew.
Austin.
Cool.
And so Chris, just thank you so much, man. I really appreciate what you did for me. So this is what it's turned into. Bye, Chris. Bye, Chris. Thanks and giggles. Take a picture. One more.
Hey C-Rex, it's Nick Brewer and Nicole Brewer. I just want to tell you thank you for all that you've done for me and for her. Unknowingly, you've given me wisdom to raise a woman, a princess, and eventually a queen. I thank you so much for all that you've done for me and have success in your next endeavor. Love you always, man, and she does too.
Hey, Chris and Brittany. We're so excited for you guys and can't believe this is really happening. We just wanted to come and say thank you just for taking a chance on us as leaders and allowing us to join your ministry for those 4 years. I know for me it totally stretched getting out of my comfort zone and my little church bubble and going out and reaching kids, and just grew my confidence in sharing the simplicity and beauty of the gospel, and just sharpening up on all those apologetics, just strengthened my own faith as I had to go out and teach and lead our girls. So we're just so encouraged by y'all's faithfulness to take this giant leap of faith, and we're praying for your family and all the roller coaster of emotions that are going along with this big move with you and your kids. And we just wish y'all the best of luck and know that God is going to use y'all in amazing ways across the world.
Yes, all of those things. Yeah, just had so much fun getting to know you guys and getting to learn from how you lead others towards Christ. I know that you guys will do a great job doing that overseas as well. Stay strong in the times where it's new and it's hard and it's building out a network and everything like that, but just so encouraged by the faith that you guys have in God to take a step like this. And sorry that the video is shaky. It's really hard to hold the phone in the right selfie position long enough to get a video done. But we're proud of you guys. Have fun over in Europe.
We'll miss you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Hey, Chris and Brittany, Ben, Isabel, Tennessee, and Rayleigh. We love you guys. We are going to miss you. It's the good stuff, though. It's the good tears. Lots of memories. Just everything about our last 15 years has ties back to your family and our Allen Bible Church family. And just so grateful to God for his kindness to allow us to watch him do things that we could have never dreamed up, and then allow us to even see some of the things we did dream up to come to fruition. And as he says, do way more than we ask or imagine. Chris, just remember meeting you as a skinny dude on the stage before we started Allen Bible, and then being at that first Young Life banquet, and just so many things in between. I've always appreciated your passion for Christ to be known, and for you just getting on kids' turf, getting on adults' turf, and just Brittany, your tenaciousness and your heart for the Lord's reputation is invigorating my own soul and days. And Day and I and the boys, we love you. We want to send you well. As I think one of my friends talking about sending off his kid to college, he said, yeah, it's sad, but it'd be more sad if he stayed. And I think that's the truth with you guys. We've loved the gift of the last 15 years, and we're looking forward to the next 15 years for whatever God will do with you in Austria. We're so thankful to God for allowing our families to just mesh, and kids being on the same team, being in 56 PM, on and on and on, going to Israel together, all that. We have laughed until we've cried, and then sometimes we've cried until we've laughed. And just want to say, I know that you would say it, that God has just been good, and we're grateful for you and our friendship, and we're thankful to be able to support you and to pray for you, and know that you will be prayed for on Mondays and often in between by the Lyles family. We love you. Mwah.